Hey guys, so this week on the Robstons we have to do a scavenger hunt, Rob and Kristen style. We've been given 5 movies, 2 Rob, 2 Kristen's, and then we have to do one of the Twilight movies. Now what we're looking for are certain objects or animals or whatever we can find that were featured in one of these films. This should be fun. There's no sunlight. I have to refilm this. I'll get to that in a little bit. So the first movie on my list is Rider for Elephant. So let's get started and let's see how many weird stares I get. So the reason I have to refilm this is because Windows Movie Maker decided to not like my flip cam. Another reason I was using that camera instead of the one I'm using right now is because I couldn't find this one that I'm holding. I used that one thinking that it would be fine. But while I was editing it on Windows Movie Maker, it decided to unsync all my footage, make it all choppy, and there was this weird buzzing noise. Frankly, annoyed the pure shit out of me. So luckily I found this one this morning, or actually last night. So I have to refilm all of this. Man, I just now realized how long this is going to take me to get to the places that I'm going. I should have rode my bike and I would have been just whipped out my camera and been like, hey, but no. Lucky for me, the kids that will usually be around my neighborhood at this time are all in school. So all I have to deal with is looks up of really old people being like, what the fuck is she doing talking to a camera? The one movie that is very daunting to me is Little Ashes. Now, we watched this movie yesterday morning because I filmed yesterday, and I realized very quickly that nothing looked like my neighborhood. My neighborhood is not like that film, which is gorgeous. If you haven't seen that movie, it is beautiful, and Rob obviously does amazing in it. The only thing that I could think of to look for is like grass and fields and trees and stuff, and I'm just like, that's boring. God, so I'm probably gonna save Little Ashes for last. So I just found my Water for Elephants thing. If you can see that, let me see if I can get up to the fence. I'm really scared because this is someone's house. It's a white horse through the gates. I wish it was a little closer. It's not just some random brown horse or black horse. It is a white horse, just like in a movie. Props here. I got the right color horse. I can now check Water for Elephants off the list. Another situation where I feel weird. Again, I'm in front of someone's house filming, but I don't care. So this is what I found for The Messengers. It's like an old abandoned barn, but it's more like a shack because it's too small to be a barn. You know, it's like the film when she goes into the barn and she gets attacked by Jodelle Furland, the ghost. I wanted to film a crow, but there are no crows out. Now check The Messengers off my list. Luckily, I didn't have to go too far to find this item, thing, object, whatever. So here's what I found for The Runaways. It's a trailer. It's a little too small, but hey, makes you think of Cherry Bomb, right? Runaways, you are now off the list. Whoa, okay, I'm in a tree. Look, I'm in a... I don't know if this counts as a Twilight thing because anyone can jump in a tree and look like a weirdo. Ah, oh! I just dropped my iPod. So yeah, I'm in a tree. Does this count? And something... They were in a tree in Twilight, and yeah. Woo. Also, double whammy. There's a field. It's like a new moon or eclipse. And I can check Twilight and new moon off. I should get double brownie points for getting like 2 in the same shot. Now what you guys have been waiting for and what I've been dreading. Looking for something that relates back to Little Ashes. I am not looking forward to this. So, wish me luck. Due to my phobia of snakes and grass that could conceal snakes, I'm not going to go to the place that I was planning to go. I'm gonna just do what I didn't want to do and film this. There's a lot of stuff like this in the film. It was wheat, but this is obviously not wheat. It's just a random weed. I was planning on going over there. In the film, there was a lot of instances where Rob and Federico, that's not the actor's name, that's the character the actor plays. I forgot the actor's name, I'm sorry. Where they're sitting on rocks and he's reading poetry to Rob. And I really wanted to film some rocks. And I was going to film it and be like, look, I'm sitting on rocks like in the film. But I can't because that. I'm sorry. My fear outweighs my bravery. I can finally at long last check off little ashes. Woo! I did it. Victory dance. Victory dance. So that was fun. Embarrassing, but fun. I hope you guys liked this video. So I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time. Bye-bye. So when I came up with, I'm just gonna wait for it to go by. She just glared at me. I smiled. Rude. There's a car behind me, isn't there? It's stopping, isn't it? It's stopping. The people that followed me in that truck are still there, and I swear they're looking at me. Oh, now they're leaving. Never mind. I still think they're staring at me. Or like, why is this girl in a tree with her hand extended talking to a camera? Like, I don't even know. The universe has told people that, hey, Emily's filming, so you gotta scare her with cars today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Oh, ow! 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 That was my butt! Ah, damn it. Assess the damage done to my iPod. Oh, it lives! Okay, I can't talk right now because there's a guy walking towards me going back into his house. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Should I pretend like I'm taking a picture? The guy was wearing sunglasses and he just did this. Like, Missy, what are you doing? Oh, whoa. That's what happens when you don't look where you're going. You run into a random tree branch. Cool kid. Car behind me. Booyah. It's in shot. I don't care. Yeah, my neighbors are looking at me like I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna go back in the house now.